Gordon Brown wasn't easy. He would take umbrage and he used to give his aides, who had no role to play in the interview, a terrible roasting in the car on the way back to Downing Street after having a confrontation with us. I mean, there were some legendary moments. But I think Liz Truss has to take the biscuit on this one. I have never come across anyone who either failed to answer the question or basically ducked it completely. She was an incomprehensible person in my eyes. There was no relationship I could have developed with her.
Yes. Having written a book about her, it can take some time to get into the answer. But then, there's an argument there that, what Mark Thatcher was saying yesterday about, politicians requiring conviction and belief. And she was probably the most ideological. I know she's been on a journey to get there, but Liz Truss was probably the most ideological-driven, free market-inspired PM since Thatcher. It just didn't necessarily go the best way about the implementation of it. Is that fair?
She couldn't communicate, frankly. I think that what she tried to do in her budget, the one that's been now infamous, become infamous, she was on the right track. She's just going in the wrong direction, as someone once said. And I think that had she prepared the ground a little more than she did, I think that her Chancellor was almost as bewildered by events and the speed of the unfolding of that budget as we were in the lobby in the press gallery. So